Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Alessandro is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Can he finish? In he goes again! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
With a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, the movement is slick. Oh no, what has happened here? He's one-on-one! Now, can he find a finish? There's the hit! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, he tried to go it alone, and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
He's hit! It's a goal! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
An act of charity gratefully received. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Moritan. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's good play. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And the shot! And he's found the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And Salas! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Thuram is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Verdi. And it's Berardi. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He has found the way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Borini chooses to go back. Oh, what a pass! And the shot! It's in! And they've got their lead back. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now it's Borini, Berardi, Verdi, Berardi. Sommer can claim that. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Borini, Verdi. Verdi has been caught there, it's a foul. Verdi. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now it's Thuram. Pinches it off him. He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He's got away. Gets into some space. Oh, that's fabulous. Barella. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Inter Milan get the second half going. And it's Mkhitaryan. Verdi. Now it's Berardi. Berardi. Now it's Borini. Borini! It's loose, and oh, he's been caught napping. And we have our very first corner. Verdi with the short one. Thuram. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Borini. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's Borini! Oh, it's got in! And they're back in front. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Barella. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Çalhanoğlu does really well to win the ball there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Thuram! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Big chance! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, They say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback.
Benoni! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Zielinski. Mkhitaryan.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Verdi, and he was quick to react. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And they've got a throw. That's Mkhitaryan. Hops for safety. Muradsan. Thuram in acres of space out wide. And here's Salas. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And here's Mkhitaryan. Stood up well to him there. Verdi, given the lift of his goal, just eases him off the ball. Mkhitaryan.
Inter showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Çalhanoğlu cuts it out. Barella. Thuram. He's played him through. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's Salas. Salas! Again, with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by...
Great hit! Well, that is rather wayward. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Chance! And now it's a race for the ball. Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Verdi. Berardi. And here's Barini.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Showing good feet. Barini purring through the gears.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barella.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's through here. It's Salas. He's found a way through. No foul, says the referee. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Signore e signori, unitevi a me nell'augurare al nostro ragazzo un buon compleanno. Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 70.
90 minutes gone
numero
and
21.
nothing between them still.
Numero 2. Lasciano il campo per il numero 8, il numero 20,
And it's Vasquez.
il numero 3.
Verdi. And the flag has stayed down. So much time and space here. There's the shot! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Can he get it through? That is a great pick out. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Murutan. Verdi. Murutan. He's picked his way through. Vasquez. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Sommer will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Verdi. Oh, what a ball he's in. Vasquez! Yes! And the lead is 3. It is surely done. And that's it for the first half of extra time. 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? This ended up in no man's land. Murutan. Berardi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that's a key interception. Verdi is in a good position here. Acerbi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mkhitaryan, can he get away? Hits one! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Inter certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Oh, what has happened here? Salas! And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Bastoni gets it away. Bastoni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Thuram. The most accurate pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Borini. That's a... Can he put it away? That's another chance. And he hits the net. Over the hills and far away. No cat. So that's it. It is all over. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a...